and Ken Bazemore. Bazemore controls it in the corner. Cam Johnson is on him. Kick it out now to Nunn. So the Lakers have a couple of southpaws on the floor. Make it 3 of them with DJ. So 3 left-handed shooters in the lineup. And it's going to be taken by Cam Johnson. On the fumble by the Lakers. Tries to split the defense. Count it! And 1. Through contact, Cam Johnson.
Fine player, Cam Johnson. Takes care of the turnover after Kendrick Nunn has it go off his foot. Open floor, a couple of defenders. He splits them, gets contact, continuation, send him to the line for a possible 3-point play.
This Suns franchise won just 19 games 3 years ago. Then they won 34. Last year, 51 and 21, and made it all the way to the finals. They are 14 out of 15 from the free throw line. We mentioned they were the second best free throw shooting team last season in the association. 75th anniversary this year for the NBA, and they'll choose a top 75 and 75 later on this year. And Nunn has another bucket for the purple and gold. Nunn now with 9, make it 11. But an answer at the other end. Lakers just can't stop him.
That screen and lob that's hurting the Lakers.
Ooh, nice rainbow that time by Horton Tucker.
THT with the catch and fire.
THT, that was his second attempt from downtown and his first make. He has 4 points. Remember, he was without a field goal till then. Oh, reaching in was Bazemore. He thought he had it clean, but in his anxiety to take it away, he fouls Bazemore.
They called the foul on Bazemore, saying that he grabbed the hip of Johnson before he made the steal. So that stops the transition play and gives the ball back to the Suns.
Cam Johnson.
A little bit more on Kendrick Nunn, and we welcome back in Michael Trudell.
Yeah, Billy, so just the first couple of days of practice, a couple different Laker teammates and Frank Vogel both mentioned Kendrick Nunn that's playing really well. And one of the things they like about him, that on the weak side of the floor, and this would be if Ross or if LeBron's in the game, he can both space out because he's a good three-point shooter. He can also make a play off the dribble, so he can score from all levels. He gets to the rim. He's got a lot of nice dribble handle in his package. He can score from the mid-range. So they've been impressed with what they've seen so far from Nunn in practice.
Yeah, I mean, he showcased just about all of that in the first couple of games for the Lakers. But of course, it's going to be easier, as you mentioned, when he's out there with LeBron and Russ.
And he can combo guard it. And that number 2 spot, if you want to go 1 through 5, that 2 spot for the Lakers in the starting lineup is up for grabs for sure.
When Nader turns it over because he's running down the floor and never has sight of the ball. Always know where the ball is, especially if you have it.
Quick move by Malik Monk, the former Wildcat of Kentucky.
Doesn't take him long to get in the score, does it?
Boy, it's interesting when you don't see somebody every single night, and then all of a sudden you do, although it's only been 2 games in a row, suddenly you realize how good these guys are or can be.
That's the thing about seeing them once or twice. In the Eastern Conference, you see them twice.
Yep. Shamet out, Smith in. For the Lakers, Reeves returns. Austin Reeves played his last couple of years of college ball at Oklahoma. He's an undrafted rookie.
Nader was hoping the whistle would sound. He threw up an ill-advised shot that hit the side of the backboard. He tells everybody, my bad. They told him that's not a news bulletin.
Going up against now Phoenix defense, was top 10 for the first time in 20 years last year. Monk to the basket again. Impressive, most impressive.
I mean, he is showcasing three-point shooting, off the dribble.
Now, if you just want to dissect the defensive end, that's really where he can earn heavy minutes if he plays well on the other end. But it's obvious in this early going of this preseason, he has what it takes to be an offensive threat. Ayayi's in the game, misses, and the rebound is taken by Nader. Now up ahead it goes for Cameron Payne. The two Cams on the floor, one to the other, and Johnson hits the three. 95-69. They're going to get to the century mark in 3 quarters, perhaps.
Offensive foul number 17, Joe.
Brittany Griner is here. Of course, a huge game tonight. It's just a matter of hours now before they take to the floor. You know, we were talking about the other teams. Of course, Candace Parker, the legend of Los Angeles, now with Chicago. And they're in action later against Connecticut. Backdoor, Nader.
Wow, what a play by JaVale McGee. That was some play by JaVale.
You know JaVale can have some fun rattling it in. It's Horton Tucker who's hit a couple of threes here now in the last 2 minutes.
That was a good play by THT, just dribbling up to the spot and letting it fly.
Horton Tucker had that 33-point game against the Clippers in the preseason last year. All right, here's the former Laker.
Another look at JaVale. Pivot, comes up, and then look at this bounce play. That was nice. Very nice by JaVale.
Goes right by the rookie Joel Ayayi out of France. Played for France in the World Cup, the under-19s, also the FIBA under-18 Euros. Did Ayayi. There's JaVale, you know about his resume. He's bounced around, but again, when you can call yourself a 3-time champion, it has been a great run up to this point. By the way, Stu, it was nice to see the great Ann Myers-Drysdale at halftime here tonight. A former Bruin legend.
Truly a great player.
Great woman. Ann Myers. THT on its way. THT
put that on the glass.
Yeah, he did.
It's a good play by THT. He's been out there a while before, and he really wasn't even noticeable. He was playing without the ball. And now he's dominating, not dominating, but has the ball and making things happen.
And he carried it. Doesn't get called often, but he carried the discontinued, you dribble, whatever you want to call it.
The discontinued dribble there.
Here's Frank.
Frank has the referee. Did you watch Cameron Payne dribble?
Do you watch any of these guys dribble?
Exactly.
And there is Payne. Lakers trying to hold him under 100. Yeah, may happen.
3 quarters?
Yeah. Little goals, Stu. Little victories. That's what we're looking for at this time. Oh, crossover. Mark. Couldn't finish it off, though, and they'll get the last shot here of the quarter, will the Phoenix Suns. Shot clock has been put to bed. Here's the Footprint Center, 99-74. Friday night, we're back at you. Chase Center. Johnson got it. And they scored 102 on the Lakers in 3 quarters this afternoon. THT too late delivering that one, although it went in off the glass at 1 count.
Suns came out in the 3rd quarter and added to their advantage. And Lakers now have to keep it together. Try to just keep those principles going on the defensive end. 102-74 Phoenix.
Another beer or something different?
How about this super filling IPA?
Son, you want a dark beer.
Aged with goat's milk.
Dark beer!
How about a Beeman Ginger Highball?
Cup, baby.
Up would be the operative word there, pal.
Yeah. All right, have a good day.
If you ride, you get it.
Oh, wow, we're really backed up.
Geico Motorcycle. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Reggie Bush used to eat breakfast somewhere else. Then he tried Wendy's breakfast. Now we can't get rid of him.
Can you believe this breakfast croissant is only $1.99?
Yeah, Reggie. I put the sign up.
Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's. A logo can do more than identify your company. It can connect in meaningful ways, energize your team, and inspire your customers. We're 4imprint, and we know your logo on the right product can create moments that matter. With 30 years of experience and thousands of products to choose from, we guarantee your order will be right the first time, on time, and for a great price. Be certain that the right moments will matter. Explore thousands of promotional products at 4imprint.com. 4imprint, for certain.
At Finger Hut, we don't define you by your credit score. We celebrate you being you. So we offer low monthly payments on the stuff you need, things you love, and brands you trust. As you build your credit history with a Finger Hut credit account. If you're looking for the latest electronics, kitchen essentials, clothes, toys, and more, you'll find it all at Finger Hut. You do you, and we'll help build your credit at fingerhut.com.
Finger Hut credit accounts are issued by WebBank, member FDIC.
Lakers basketball is being brought to you by Jack in the Box. Try the new $6.99 Cluck Sandwich Combos, only at Jack in the Box. Back in Phoenix, where it's a blowout for the Suns as we start the fourth quarter. All right, Lake Show, let's see what they can do here in quarter number 4. See if they can do a complete turnaround from the fourth quarter on Sunday afternoon when Brooklyn basically dismantled them. Reeves with control of the basketball. And in that third quarter, Phoenix hit 5 threes. Lakers hit 3 of them. THT trying to lob it under to Malik Monk. Long lead for Smith. Oh, Reeves, good hustle defensively to get back and knock that one away. Monk nearly traveled with the basketball. Reeves saw an opening, drive, kick, on its way. Ayayi, not there, but THT has control of it. He'll let fly straight away. Ayayi with the tip, and rebound's going to be taken by Phoenix. Frank the Tank is in, Frank Kaminsky. Kaminsky the third, who is in the game.
There are a lot of the thirds in the league these days, aren't there?
You were asking about John Lucas the third, who is now part of the Lakers coaching staff. There is Frank the Tank. You know, we mentioned that John Lucas is part of the coaching staff. David Fizdale, who you have known since how long, Stu?
Oh, he was an infant.
The wee little lad. San Diego guy, obviously. Kaminsky looks to get things going. Tipped up. Well, what an effort that was by Nader, who, by the way, played with Russ when they were both at OKC.
Yeah, when Nader gets a call for the push before he got to that offensive rebound. So he'll pick up the foul.
Now Phoenix will be against the Lakers Sunday at Staples Center. Then they won't play again until Portland next week to close out things, and that will be right back here when the Blazers come into town. And yeah, Dame and CJ are still there together, despite all the rumors that involve both of them. Handoff, looking for Peyton, who's, by the way, back in action for Phoenix. Second toward Rudy, the lob, the jam, throw it down, Monk.
Good
that time from THT.
Good running of the wing by Monk, and THT, great job of slowing down just enough to get the right angle for that lob.
And again, the Lakers will run often when they get their full complement of players out there, especially the energy that Russell brings to this team, going 150 miles an hour at both ends every night, every game. And that can only be infectious.
Telegraph pass that time by Malik. Easy turnover.
Yeah, turnover. Nader tries to throw it up and in. Drifting left, shooting right. Rebound to DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's now played 14 minutes, has not scored, but has a handful of rebounds. On the floor, THT! While he's on the ground, finds DJ.
That was a turnover just waiting, and he decides to dive for it and then gets the assist.
And as we mentioned, DJ had not scored. Forget about that. Erase it. Erase, erase. He's on the board. Finally scratching here in the fourth quarter. And a little runner by Abdel Nader. 27-year-old, went to school at Northern Illinois and then Iowa State. You know, Stu, you start asking the question, you're going to have to find minutes for Monk. And he's earned them already. He's earned them. You're going to find him somewhere, aren't you?
You're going to find him somewhere.
Ooh, yeah.
They're not going to be hard to find, I don't think, because he's making a real case for himself as we get another look at the great effort by THT, diving for the ball, getting it, and then getting the assist as the Lakers struggle on the offensive end.
I remember the extra wrench.
Good. How'd everything else go?
What else?
Picking our child up?
Cool. I will be right back.
You know you want that sauced and tossed Wingstop, and now try it on crispy thighs.
Go-To Bank, the ultimate banking app with no monthly fees with direct deposit. Your go-to for value with a free ATM network and overdraft protection. Open an account at gotobank.com or pick up at a retail store near you.
I'm gonna keep on loving you, 'cause it's the only thing I wanna do.
Turns out everyone does sound better in the shower.
And it turns out the General is a quality insurance company that's been saving people money for nearly 60 years.
'Cause it's the only thing I will do. I never stop.
Can't unhear that.
For a great low rate and nearly 60 years of quality coverage, make the right call and go with the General.
Searching for meaning in a relentless world. Always connected, but somehow alone. Trapped by illusion. We offer another path where the battle to belong begins. Awakened by a calling. United by the cause you fight for. No one can take away what it means to be among the few, the proud, the Marines.
Welcome, everybody, to the Big Podcast.
Do you know why it's called the Big Podcast? Big stands for I'm beautiful, Spice is intelligent, and you're gorgeous.
Come on in, Draymond, because it's hot up in here.
You dunked on me? I said, oh my God.
I'm trying to Google. Will I figure it out if I try to Google?
You already lost if you Google it.
I was trying to let you know that you had a booger in your nose.
Download new episode of the Big Podcast Weekly.
Crowder looking, throws it alley.
Nissan Laker calendar, here we go. This takes us through the rest of the preseason. All of these games on Spectrum Sportsnet. Friday at Chase Center, back home, Sunday, Tuesday, the Suns, and a home-and-home rematch with the Warriors on Tuesday night. And then up to Sacramento we go. The Kings to close out the preseason. And at some point, we'll see LeBron and Russ. They'll get a few reps in, but as Frank keeps mentioning, it's kind of up to them. He sees what he has every day in practice, is how he'll look at it. DeAndre rolls it up and in.
That time was successful picking roll for DeAndre. They tried it a couple of times, and the passes have been a little off the mark.
Malik Monk is 6 out of 9, has 15 points for the second consecutive game, and a couple of assists. The rest of the Laker bench, 18 points. Shovel pass, spin, score! So the shovel and the spin and the score for DJ.
The spin by DJ was the most impressive thing. Bigs sometimes can break their leg trying to do a move like that.
And Reeves picks up the assist. Double clutch and the score. Elfrid Payton. I mentioned he is back in a uniform of the Phoenix Suns. He recorded a couple of triple-doubles for him in 9 games back in 2018. Monk lays it off. That could be a charge, and it is.
Another look at that play where DeAndre did the nice spin move. Catch, spin, nice play. Looked like a guard on that one.
He's got 6 points in the game, 3 Lakers in double figures. 7 Suns have double digits tonight. They have really spread it around nicely. Mission Viejo's Hutchison is in the game. From Orange County, Chandler Hutchison. And right now he's guarding Reeves. Off from Monk, 10 to shoot. Under 7 minutes to go in the game. Into the corner. There's my guy Brown. There he is. Shandy Brown.
I was going to say, I thought his name was I thought he was Chandry Brown.
That's my guy.
You called him my guy Brown.
That's him. And I'll tell you why, if you're with us the other night, they were about to take him out of the game. And all of a sudden, but they called upon him to shoot a free throw, so he had to stay in the game after missing it.
Until
after
the next dead ball.
Right.
And then the next dead ball didn't come before he got going offensively.
And Frank just left him in the game, and he wound up with 10 points. I love somebody who can take advantage like that.
Yeah.
And you did too.
I loved every minute of it.
Yeah, I did too.
Every minute of it.
Kaminsky scores. Reeves with the yo-yo dribble. Quarterbacking this possession. Monk on its way. Just a tad long. And it
was straight.
Yeah, it was. Straight as a string. Taken by Kaminsky. Lakers have hit 6 of their last 7 after that miss. Cam Oliver comes into the game. Or his nickname, Space Cam. There he is, Cam Oliver.
Well, Space Cam comes in for Malik Monk, who goes to the sideline with a team leading 18, a game leading 18 as a matter of fact.
Los Angeles fouls number 38, Johnny Brown, his first personal, first team foul.
Still 5:44 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Johnny Brown picked up that last foul.
Kaminsky with Jordan out on top. Ooh, the fumble and the recovery by Cam. Reeves now with the basketball. Under 6 minutes to play in the game. This was long decided. Reeves hits the 3. Yes, sir. Austin Reeves. He had 27 in his final collegiate game against Gonzaga. And Joel Ayayi. And now they're teammates. Wide open. Out on top. Just letting it fly. That was Randall with the try. Little shake and bake try. Look at Brown. He's looking to score. Throws it up, and he'll go to the free throw line. By the way, Lakers have a new sponsor, and we are proud to have them aboard on the jersey. Bibigo has become part of the Laker family. So you will be able to see that on the jerseys, and when you purchase jerseys later on, you will see their logo, and they are so happy to be a part of the worldwide brand that are the Lakers. I mean, these fans are everywhere you go.
In some places you don't.
You don't. Look around the corner. Oh, there's one too. So we just want to say welcome to the family. This one clanks off the back rim.
Talking about a line drive.
Reeves terminates the dribble, holds on to it.
Reeves has a good head for the game.
Sense for the game, yes.
He has a good head for the game. He understands the game. There's a lot of players that play basketball that have a lot of offense or a lot of skills, but they just don't understand the game, and they have to work so hard to accomplish things. But when you understand the game, things come a little bit easier to you.
By the way, Cam Oliver hit a 3. Can he hit 2 in a row? Not this time. Last couple of years he was in Australia. Trying to get his game going back here in the States. Kaminsky down the middle he goes, and an easy bucket, finishing with the left hand. Again, after the game, post-game interviews and analysis. You'll hear from some of the participants of this afternoon's game. And if you're so inclined, tune into the WNBA game tonight that will be here in this arena. Mercury and the Aces. Randall, wide open. Tipped up on the weak side by Smith. Yeah, and he knows that he had a great opportunity. THT's actually going to come back into the game. So the Lakers will go very small as DJ comes out of the game.
I mean, you can do that. I mean, teams don't. Frank, the Tank isn't going to post up anybody, so you don't have to worry about that kind of a mismatch.
Frank played very sparingly in the playoffs, but he did re-sign in the one-year minimum deal in August to come on back. Spinning, and Brown the takedown of Chandler Hutchison, who played his college ball at Boise State. Played last year for Chicago and Washington. Washington, the new home of Kyle Kuzma. Again, it's I'm going to take a tour of the NBA, and just about every city, it seems, will have a former Laker to revisit with. In and out. Oliver goes up the ladder to get it.
Well, the way players change teams these days, you can say that.
Yeah, about everybody. Yeah. But especially this year when all but three.
Right.
All but three have moved on. And, you know, we spoke, and count it on the foul. We spoke of Powell, and, of course, Mark has gone over to Spain to play in Europe now, Marc Gasol.
Well, we got a timeout, 2:49 still to play here in the fourth as Reeves gets a three-point opportunity. Gets to the basket, gets fouled, follows through, and gets the and one.
The Solo Stove Bonfire is the hottest new reason to get outside. With its signature 360 airflow design, firewood gets just the right amount of oxygen. And since it's easy to light, it gets going fast. It's America's favorite smokeless fire pit for a reason. Bonfire is made for when those good moments become lasting memories. Save $10 using promo code TV10. At solostove.com.
At Tommy John, we believe you deserve the most comfortable underwear. And breathable, supportive, lightweight stretch fabrics for the perfect fit on every guy. We believe in can't believe they never thought of that designs, like our Stay Put waistband and the horizontal quick draw fly. We believe the daily grind should only be in your coffee cup, not in your underwear. Plus, we guarantee no wedgies. No adjustment needed. Feeling is believing. So upgrade now and get 20% off your first order at TommyJohn.com with this code.
This is Martha's hometown. This is what Martha's Day looks like there. This is Martha. Two years ago. And this is how Martha lost 20 pounds on Noom. I'm
Martha Cameron.
Martha tried every way to get control of her weight.
These diets are all or nothing, and there's zero room for error.
But Noom was different for her. Because it uses psychology to... Wait, she'll say it better.
We can now kind of cook normal. Foods that we're all going to eat instead of whatever you're eating on these diets. You know?
Oh, we know, Martha. Sign up for Noom and lose the weight for good.
NBAstore.com. The official online store of the NBA and the world's selection of officially licensed NBA fan gear. With unique designs by Fanatics, Nike, and all the latest styles for every NBA team, plus one-of-a-kind products and authentic collectibles. Shop now and get today's special offer. NBAstore.com, a Fanatics experience.
Well, Laker fans, as you watch each game this season play Lakers Pick'em through the Lakers mobile app. Lakers Pick'em is an interactive game for fans to predict how their favorite players will do during each game this season. Put your basketball knowledge to test and win some prizes with Lakers Pick'em. And a young LeBron fan, you know, Dad may have to buy a new jersey this year, Stu, because he's changing the number 6. Like you said, number 6 makes me feel at home. So LeBron will be wearing a different jersey number this year. So Laker fans in the house, and there's LBJ. A lot of Laker fans in attendance. A couple of Dodger fans here too, and they better get home. Pretty quick because their team's just about to start.
Yeah. They live right around the corner.
Yeah. One game. Playoff, wild card playoff with the Cardinals starting right about now.
Oh, dangerous.
Oh, yeah.
One game. Playoffs.
You got Max throwing, though, so we'll see. But the Cardinals had incredible 17-game winning streak late in the year to solidify their spot. Wainwright, Arenado, Molina, company. Little contact. There's by the way, 89 of the 115 tonight, starters and bench, came from the front court for Phoenix. So they just dominated, rebounding, scoring, anything in the front against the Lakers tonight. 2:17 remaining. Horton Tucker in the front court. They'll work the perimeter. Long distance for Reeves. And the Tanks got the rebound. rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the period.
There's 2 minutes. There's a 2-minute warning. Hanging the air. Kaminsky tries that three. Oh, Smith had it, but was he out of bounds? He was, so it's going to be Laker basketball. By the way, thanks to our great crew here, the women and the men that are helping us out, led by the traveling crew, Mark Shaw, Big Ben, Russ, Bettina. They'll be with us all year long on the road. Of course, the Dubber is with us at home. Here's Brown hanging in the air and scoring.
Sandy Brown, he comes in and he goes right to work, picking up where he left off in game number 1.
Friday night, Golden State. And if you're a Phoenix fan, get ready for the home and home rematch Sunday. Lakers at Staples Center. Kaminsky fumbled out of bounds.
He got fouled.
Well, that's what he's saying right now. I would never, ever drop it like that.
He got fouled. Reeves grabbed his wrist.
Ever.
The referees want this thing over too.
Well, look at this. I mean, the game is like, I guess, turning semi-respectable now. 115-101. This fourth quarter has been all Lakers and a lot of garbage time. Underneath. But, you know, you think about preseason. And what does it mean? And go ahead, Stu, what does it mean record-wise? Absolutely nothing. Last year, Phoenix was 0-4 in the preseason, and they went all the way to the NBA Finals.
It's all about getting your roster set up,
0-4.
Getting all of your principles, your rotations.
But Phoenix will move to 1-1. Lakers will be 0-2.
I like putting you out on the limb early.
Yeah, go.
I'm going to put you out there early.
Are we going to win a preseason?
No,
yes.
no.
I was going to say at least a couple.
No. Right. LeBron and Russ going to play on
oh, boy. Chase Center. Yes.
Going to play Friday?
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Fun game. Golden State. And then play now ready to come back. Probably around Christmas, hopefully. Kaminsky? You think so? What do you think? For Russ and LBJ?
I have no clue.
I know, right? Exactly. When you're asking me to go out on the limb, that's a very shaky limb.
Very small.
And guess what? Frank's not asking me. That's for sure.
Under 30 seconds here.
So they're going to celebrate tonight here. Because what did I just... Oh, yeah, 0-4 last year. First preseason win in 2 years. Raised the roof, blocked by Cam Thomas, but that's going to be a goaltend. Oliver, rather. Cam Thomas was the other night, wasn't he? He's a good player.
Yeah.
He's a really good player, isn't he? He's going to get some time with Brooklyn. Tucker. And that'll do it. There will be no more shots in this one. They're going to hatch it. They hatch it.
Maybe.
Yeah, they will. They will. Although everybody congratulating each other. Phoenix beats the Lakers this afternoon in the first of the NBA WNBA doubleheader here on the Mercury floor. And for the Lakers, stay tuned for the post game because we'll hear from